Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a new informative and interesting video. Here we will discuss the journey of atom through element, compound up till mixture. In this video we will define element, compound and mixture one by one and their examples. Let's take start with atom. As we all know that everything around us is made up of matter, and matter is the things that has mass and occupy space, and matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. As wall is made up of bricks, so we can say that bricks are the building block of wall. In the same way, all the matter, it may be gas, liquid or solid, they are made up of atoms. Atoms combine together and form matter. Let's take start with the discussion about atom. As we have discussed that atom is the smallest particle of matter, and when atoms combine they form element. So we can say that atom is the smallest particle of an element, and when a chemical reaction occurs, atoms take part in chemical reaction. So this is the definition of atom, that atom is the smallest particle of an element and take part in a chemical reaction. Examples of atom are hydrogen atom. Simple model of an atom. In atom, central part is called nucleus. This is called nucleus. Nucleus contain proton and neutron. Proton has plus charge and neutron has no charge. These both particles are present in the center and they form nucleus. While the negative part, electron, revolve around the nucleus in typical path, and that path is called shell. So we can say that atom is composed of main three particles: proton, neutron and electron. Proton and neutron are present in the center and they form nucleus, and electrons revolve around the nucleus. This is the typical model of an Now atom. Let's talk about the compound. Compound is also a pure substance. It has same and uniform composition and a typical formula that is used throughout the world. Compound is pure substance, and how it is formed? It is formed when two or more elements combine. Two or more elements combine, they form compound. And the next, how they combine? They combine chemically and in a fixed ratio. When elements combine chemically in a fixed ratio, they form compound. If we talk about examples, water is a compound. It has hydrogen and oxygen 2:1. Here ratio of hydrogen is 2 and oxygen is 1. So if we take any type of water, its formula will be H2O and ratio will be 2:1. So it is a compound. Here hydrogen and oxygen chemically combine. Two elements combine and form water. And if we talk about carbon dioxide, its formula is CO2. Here ratio is 1:2. And carbon and oxygen combine in 1:2 in a typical manner and form a compound. And NaCl is also a compound. Its formula is NaCl. Here one sodium and one chlorine combine and form compound of salt. Here you can see that it is oxygen element and two hydrogen elements. Two hydrogen elements and oxygen elements combine and they form water. And in carbon dioxide, one carbon and two oxygen are joined together with carbon to form CO2. So they are compound. They are combined together in fixed ratio and chemically combined elements. So it is a compound. Now let's discuss about mixture. How mixture is formed? Mixture is formed when two or more substances are mixed physically. Physically means without any chemical combination, without any chemical reaction, and can be separated easily. Its particles can be easily separated by any physical or chemical means. And if we talk about the examples, first example is air. Air is a mixture of carbon dioxide, oxygen, water vapors, nitrogen, and other chemical things that are present in the air. Next, salt plus water. If we combine salt and water, it forms mixture. We can separate the salt from water by evaporation. Things, and if it is combined with iron fillings, it form a mixture of iron filling and sand. They can also be separated by magnet. Magnet attach iron fillings and sand can be separated. In this way, here you can see the mixture. Salt and water solution is a mixture. Air is mixture of oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, carbon dioxide, water vapors, and here salt and iron fillings are mixed together and it can be easily separated by magnet. Mixture is of two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. We will discuss this thing in our next video. Here you can see a comparison of element, compound and mixture. Element is pure substance, compound is also a pure substance, but mixture is impure. Next, element has only one type of atom, and in compound two or more type of elements combine chemically in a fixed ratio, while in mixture two or more substance combine physically. Here the ratio is fixed, but here ratio may be variable. Next examples are given. Oxygen and gold is example of element, water plus salt compound, and iron and salt water is air and salt water is mixture. Let's discuss some real life examples. Example of atom is oxygen atom in the air. Example of element is copper wire. Compound, the water we drink. And mixture, milk, air and fruit salad. Topic. Then in the end I have a question for you. Write one example of element, one compound and one mixture in the comment section. Thank you very much and Allah Hafiz.